You're watching ICSD TV, the Ithaca City School District, a culture of excellence.
African-American superintendent, we have a biracial president. We have all these positive changes, but why do we need to celebrate? Well, this is 1 month of the year that's been set aside so that all Americans can honor the past of a people who were brought to this country in political bondage. Each of us go through as we all try to make contributions to our families and our society, and even here at Boynton and Ithaca. So I urge everyone today to reflect, don't dwell in the past, and search your inner soul to see what you can do to make tomorrow better than today. It's a small price to pay, knowing we're in debt to those great African-American leaders who have gone before us for the quality of life and freedom we enjoy today. At this time, we're going to call up Rebecca Barrett.
And sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as a rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on to victory is won.
To sing America. I am the dark brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes. But I laugh. I eat well and I grow strong. Tomorrow, I'll be at that table when company comes. Nobody would dare say to me, eat in the kitchen. Then, besides, they see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too sing America.
Really support me, you email me, you keep my books in schools. I'm not going to be up here long because I'm going to see you in your different classes later in the theater. I just wanted to maybe talk a little bit about my own family since I write about stories, and I grew up in a family of storytellers, not in ways you would think, but we would sit around the kitchen table and my parents would tell us about our family and our grandparents, and on my dad's side he would tell us about his grandmother who helped to raise him. Her name was Nancy James. She was born in the 1800s in Wadesboro, North Carolina, and she started her life out as a slave. We think about slavery as a very, very long time ago that would not impact somebody like me, but it has. When she was young and when she was free, she still had to go and live with white families, her and her siblings, there were many of them, because her parents didn't have enough money to take care of them. So they, in a sense, farmed them out. They went to work for white families, farms, and that way they were able to eat.
Looking for something fun to do after school? The EDGE program is for you. EDGE is now open to middle school students, grades 6 through 8. Choose from Zumba, intramural basketball, or media production. Try your skill at climbing the rock wall in the new gym. Work out in the new Strength and Conditioning Center. It's at IHS And it's for you. For more information, visit our website at icsdedge.info. Edge. That's what's up.
Hi, I'm Seth Peacock, Vice President of the Board of Education. I'm here at the board building with our latest featured art show, and I'm here with Mrs. Burke, who teaches out at Caroline, correct?
Yes. Hi, how are you doing?
So tell us a little bit about what we have here today.
We have landscapes that are featuring our first grade artists as well as abstract art from our kindergarten students. The kids are really excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. This is the first time they've really had an art reception, and they're still young, so kindergarten and first graders are really excited about it.
Now, you're relatively new to the district. Can you tell us kind of when you got here and a little bit on your background?
Sure. Last year I got here. I started at Boynton Middle School. I spent half the year there and then transferred over to Caroline Elementary. So I have been there for about a year now. This is my second year teaching here in the Ithaca City School District. And I'm originally from Long Island. I went to Alfred University. I spent a little time over at Bell Sherman, because I was student teaching there. I was a student from Alfred University, so it was a great opportunity. It was my first time in Ithaca, and I really loved it. So when a job opened up, I was excited, and I came, and here I am.
Now, you said that you had a chance to student teach, and now that you're out in Caroline, about how many kids do you have in your art classes out there?
Well, I teach a little over 300 students altogether, but each class ranges from about 14 all the way to 27 students. So the first grade classes and kindergarten classes are a little bit smaller. Those are about 17, but the older classes are larger, about 27.
I'm sure out in Caroline you have a great bunch of kids and you have a lot of fun with them. Any funny stories or anything that happened, this past year that you want to tell us about?
Yeah, a funny thing that happened was I had seen a lot of commercials for that ShamWow. So I went out and bought it. I was really excited about it. And before I had bought it, kids spilled things all the time. And I finally get the ShamWow, and I can't wait to use it. For about a week, none of the kids spilled anything. Finally, somebody spilled something, and they were like, "Oh, Miss Burke, I'm so sorry I spilled something." I was like, "Yes! I get to use the ShamWow." And so now every time the kids spill something, they run and get the ShamWow, so they're pretty excited about it.
Well, Miss Burke, it was great meeting you. It's great. Some of your students are coming in now, and we're really excited and looking forward to getting the art show started. So thanks again.
Well, thank you for coming. Thank you.
We come together, and every school in the district comes together to recognize what they value. And when Dr. Brown came here a few years back, he really valued excellence and wanted us to be a reflection of that excellence. And quite frankly, every school and every school district is a reflection of its community, and I firmly believe that, having been here for 20 years and having my 3 daughters go through this system as well, as many of the board members do and as all of you do out in the audience. And that's what we're here to recognize tonight, our community reflection of excellence. We have athletes in the audience tonight, we have artists in the audience, we've got people that have excelled at a national level in the academic standards, and that's what we're here to do. So let's take a deep breath and think a bit about what excellence means to us, and clap awfully loud this evening for our young people, because it isn't oftentimes that we get a chance to come together. But frankly, if I'll put a little plug into Dr. Brown right now, that we should be doing this every Tuesday afternoon, because we've got that much excellence happening around the district. And I do firmly know that, and I do firmly believe that. And with that, I will pass it on to Dr. Brown. Good evening, everyone.
Thank you for coming. If this is the same every Tuesday afternoon, I've been the one sweating all day trying to make sure I get the names correct. So I'm going to apologize up front. I'm going to get a few wrong, but I think you'll know who I'm talking about. And this is not some stuffy award ceremony. It brings much joy to my heart to see that it's growing and growing as we continue to recognize excellence. Have fun, laugh, take time to take good pictures. When we have the bigger groups come up, we're going to have you stand down here so we can get a good shot and have fun with this. Again, we'll continue to recognize excellence because it is here in the Ithaca City School District. And I wish we could do it every Tuesday, but we're now doing it once a quarter. And thanks to our Board of Education for allowing us to have fun every day and do this. We're going to start with a group of young people. And I've been very disciplined over the last 6 months or so. I'm up every morning in the gym. I'm there about 6 a.m., not just to look good, which is important. but I'm there most importantly to see young people. And I'm getting there at 6 o'clock, rolling out of bed, because I've been up all night, because my baby's up all night. But to see young people getting in there at 5:30 and 5:45, you see, excellence starts in the classroom. And we're going to recognize some student athletes who've been recognized for their scholarship here. The second place it begins to continue to go on is in the gym. As you get bigger and stronger and faster, you begin to win. I've told young people often, and I tell our coaches, I could care less about wins and losses. What I care about is how you handle yourselves. This next group of young people who are in the gym 3 and 4 days a week at 5:30 a.m. working hard, and I'm tweeting out their pictures because I can't believe it. And I'm hoping you're going to give me one of those nice t-shirts after this whole thing. I won't say what's on the back of it. But the Cascadilla varsity girls and varsity boys teams are being recognized for a grade point average of 90% or above during the competitive season. So not only are they getting up that early, but they're competing in the classroom at the same time and doing very well. I won't say all of your last, I'm just going to call your names out quickly, your first name, and then you can come up and shake our board members' hands, and then come right here, because I believe some parents want to take some pictures, if that's the case. And I know some of you, some of the team members are sick, and I know there's some siblings who have been a part of this process also. So when we come take the picture, if the siblings can come up, if parents you want to come up and get in that picture also, just come on up if you're going to have a good time with that picture, all right? So you know who you are. I'm going to say your first name and just start walking up and shake our hands. The captain of the varsity girls and varsity boys teams for your academic and athletic excellence. Michaela, Ellie, Kerri, Ava Dodge, Marlena, Rory, Claire, Alexandria, Jessie, Narissa, Molly, Sophie, Megan, Katie, Elizabeth, Andrew, Henry, Gabriel, Grayson, Andrew, Nat, Noah, hold on, let me finish up here, and Jonathan, come on now. Up next, we have Presidential Scholar candidates, a very, very special award. These 4 outstanding Ithaca High School students have been selected as candidates for the United States Presidential Scholars Program. The United States Presidential Scholars Program was established in 1964 by an executive order of the President to recognize their achievements as some of the best graduating high school seniors in the country. Wow. We have 4 young people who've been recognized for this great honor. You can come up and stand here because I have some more to say about you once you get here. Alex Clark, is Alex here? Yeah, come on up, Alex. Irid Kavilla. I think his mom is here, so Mama, come on up. I know he's not here, so Mom, are you here? There you go. Philippe Lillard, Neil Morris Noah. Now, come on up. I wish to say just a bit more. Irid emailed me last night, but then again this morning I didn't have a chance to write him back. Some people think I need to get back in 6 hours. So he's like, you're not going to get back, Dr. Brown? But anyway, I wrote him back this morning, and he wanted me to say something special about the teachers. Each one of these young people, and they're some of the best and brightest students, not only here, but in the country, they had to recognize a special teacher who did much for them to contribute to their success. Irid wanted me to recognize a particular teacher who had a passion for a subject, helped all students become great and skillful leaders, and had a willingness to accommodate students to be lifelong learners. Suzanne Nussbaum, right? You know, is she here? And he wants to make sure we recognize this. Here's in the back. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you. Up next, we have the National Association for Music Education's All Eastern Band. wish to congratulate Mr. Jeremy Pope, who was selected to participate in the National Association of Music Education's All-Eastern Band. This is one of the highest honors for a high school musician. He will be performing on the trombone with other musicians this spring from all over the United States. Congratulations. Up next, we have our Eagle Scout. And I must say, I'm jealous of you guys. Every young man wants to be Eagle Scout. I was a Weeblo. I had all those little patches. And you guys know, when you get into high school, Cub Scout / Weeblo. So when getting into high school, where I'm from, you oftentimes have to make a decision. Do you stay in Boy Scouts or do you do athletics and music? Unfortunately, we have a community that embraces all of it. And it's an and we have young people who have gone on to be Eagle Scouts, which is something you can carry with you for the rest of your life. I'm going to talk about these young people and the projects that they've done over the past couple of months to be recognized as well. Chris Angelina, he completed work with the leadership of Taganic State Park to plan and construct a handicap-accessible fishing platform. Chris, come on up, Christopher. Congratulations. You always dressed up in that. And you're going to get all of these guys. David Miller. David Miller's project involved installing a 1/3. Come on up, David. David's project involved installing a 1/3 mile trail on the abandoned Ithaca-Auburn short line railroad grade in Lansing, including a tree walk, a 12-foot black... He's in the gym every morning too. He really is. I lost my place there. David did an outstanding project. You want to tell you something? My arm is hurting, man. Tell me about this project. I told you this would be a different kind of award.
So my project consisted of clearing a total of 1/3 of a mile of trail up in Lansing. In the Lansing Pathways, it's a trail network that's being constructed so people can walk there. And I also built a bridge to span a 12-foot creek. And I did local research with the town historian and then made signposts of the research that I did. And then went along and blazed the trail. And in total, the project was about 261 hours worth of planning, constructing, clearing, and yes.
Wow. This next Eagle Scout removed the old flagpole at the Ellis Hollow Community Center and oversaw the installation of a new flagpole, including the coordination of landscaping and flags. Impressive. Anton Volk. This young man earned the rank of Eagle Scout by assembling a collection of books on Asperger's syndrome and distributing them to schools throughout the district. And he worded this board over and over about helping him do that too. This young man, Tommy Murphy. Congratulations.
Good job.
Nice job. Congratulations. I've always wanted to picture with some Eagle Scouts. Come on over, fellas. So we can get a picture. You're the first real Eagle Scouts I've had a chance to be with. Come here, strong. Where is it? All right, this next award, the National Security Language Initiative for Youth Program. Our next commendation recipient is Rhiannon Bell. In the summer of 2012, Rhiannon was chosen to participate in the State Department's National Security Language Initiative for Youth Program. She spent 6 weeks in intensive language study in Tajikistan. I was close. Studying that language. Since being selected for this competitive program, she has spoken at IHS classes about this remarkable opportunity. Congratulations. Congratulations. This next award, the National Achievement Scholarship Program, and we just looked up some more information about this very prestigious award. The National Achievement Scholarship Program is an academic competition established in 1964 specifically to honor talented Black American high school students and provide college scholarships for a substantial number of those students. This program is conducted by the National Merit Scholarship Corporation, and a nonprofit organization, which is a nonprofit organization that operates with government assistance. We have one young person in our community who's recognized in this way. It's Ceci Cadmus. And she has a beautiful sister who's going to be in that. I'm predicting now. Congratulations. All right. Next up, the Ithaca High School Leadership Support Team. Please join me in recognizing the hard work and commitment of 3 individuals from the Ithaca High School who stayed late and arrived early and work efficiently to support the leadership team. Deb Kane, Jay Barnes, Beth Parsney, you're all doing things to help empower the team in so many different ways. Come on up, are you here?
I'd wear a hat if I could, but
so could I know. With these lights on the board. We have quite a few students to recognize here. The New York State Band Directors Association for Statewide Middle School Honors Band. And I know this is a big one, because I had a fellow superintendent over the past weekend say recognize how many students we had with this honor, and just congratulate them. So thank you for making me look good. The DeWitt Middle School and Boynton Middle School music departments are proud to announce that we have 4 students who've been selected as alternates and 12 students who've been selected as members of the 2013 New York State Band Directors Association Statewide Middle School Honors Band. The following students will be participating and performing in a convention in March in Liverpool, New York. I'm going to just say your names. Come on up. Robin Stutterville, Stella Whitaker, Tenzin Asho, Jason Moore, Elsa Mulkey, Riley Lentinsky, Jordan Liu, Lauren Inge, Rowan Kuzak Miller, Katrina Chodokis, Noah Thorson, Lily Cowman, Ogman Reel, Jason Wang, Brooke Henderson, and Nicole Peters. Congratulations. Right, up next, we're going to recognize the American Corps Directors National Honors Choir. And this is a big one, so bear with me. I'm going to say your first names as I talk about this award in your honors. And at the end, we'll have you all come up and take a picture as well. Students from all over the United States audition for positions in the American Corps Directors National Honor Choir. 7 ICSD students have been accepted to this prestigious ensemble. These students have auditioned against others from all over the country and were selected from thousands of auditions. They will be performing at the National Honor Choir in Dallas, Texas, under the direction of internationally renowned guest conductors. That's impressive. Lena and Kiera will be participating in the National Honors Choir, and Tyler, Mary, Chris, Gabriel, and Raphael will be participating in the National Junior Honors Choir. This is a prestigious honor for these singers. To have one student participating in this from a district is great. To have this many doing it is outstanding. Congratulations. Our final recognition, these are for our young people, our teachers who are earning tenure. It's becoming harder and harder to earn tenure in the state, not to mention our school district. We recognize excellence, and we know what excellence looks like in classrooms, and we're expecting that from all the educators. And to earn tenure is showing that you have not only understood that excellence, but it's demonstrating it every day. I'm going to call you up. Victoria Benson. Come on up and congratulations, Victoria. Next person to continue, Leland Collins, third. Congratulations. Up next, Sarah Hobson. Sarah. Jennifer Lyons.
Keep smiling. Yeah. Smile.
She's smiling already. Congratulations.
Great job. Great job. Well done.
Well, congratulations to all of you.
Hi, I'm Dalton Smith. I'm from ICSD TV, and I'm basically here to just talk to you guys about clubs overall in the school and me personally joining a club. And for me, before I joined media production, school was really just, not really my thing.
How did I get up here? The only solution is to jump off and fly! Oh, I landed on the wall.
As time went on, I was like, I really want to join a club, and stuff just wasn't working out. And then media production popped up, and I'm like, I'm going to try this. I tried it, I loved it, and now here I am. I'm doing media production, I've got the mic, everything's cool. And I think that it's important for kids here at the school to know that the clubs are open. Clubs are there for everybody. If you want to join a club, go for it. It's not a big deal. Like it can help you. You meet people who have the same interests as you. I think it's just very important for the school. And while we're filming this, it's just I want to let everybody know that. So, but onto media production. It's a great club for learning how to edit footage, be on camera, hold cameras, stuff like that. It's great if anybody has interest in even acting, being a cameraman, directing, producing, anything like that. You're going to learn the stuff you need, even editing. So that's very important. But in the end, I just think it's very vital for everybody to be part of a club because it helps you meet people, it helps you become better at academics. There's a bunch of positive things that come out of it.
Looking for something fun to do after school? The EDGE program is for you. EDGE is now open to middle school students, grades 6 through 8. Choose from Zumba, intramural basketball, or media production. Try your skill at climbing the rock wall in the new gym. Work out in the new Strength and Conditioning Center. It's at IHS, and it's for you. For more information, visit our website at icsdedge.info. EDGE. That's what's up. You're watching ICSD TV, the Ithaca City School District, a culture of excellence.